everyone, and welcome back to the Joy-Filled Universe podcast. I am your host, Lisa Ryan, and well, it is December, everyone. It is the holiday season, and I can hardly believe that we are in the last month of 2025. And I love to think that I am a human that really tries to stay present because I don't like seeing time move past me very quickly. However, I am not going to lie here. I know there have been some really great things that happened for me in 2025, but I also know that I have had some much more memorable years for sure. And looking back, it is no wonder because 2025 is a number 9 year. And I get there by 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9, which means that it is the final year in the 9-year numerology cycle. So the energy of a 9-year is focused on completion and release, letting go of anything that no longer aligns with who we are and who we are becoming. And with this in mind, while moving through 2025, have any of you ever experienced the nudges to just close some of those life chapters, like perhaps a career that went through some very unexpected shifts, or realizing that you're in a relationship that probably can end now because it really has just run its course, or shedding beliefs that once maybe kept us safe and now they feel like they're holding us back, or letting go of old habits and patterns that feel like we've actually outgrown, and then even just finishing a long and creative project, and it's finally time to bring it to an end. All of this represents completion, and from completion, we experience the cleared path that provides us the opportunity for new beginnings. And then we have 2026, which, you guessed it, is a number 1 year because 2 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10 and 1 plus 0 equals 1, which means let's get this party started. And number 1 year is going to be just that, because it's all about energy that is focused on new beginnings, fresh starts, and taking bold action. So in 2026, perhaps we can look forward to a new career path, or launching or taking bold leaps in our own businesses, or creating new habits, a new lifestyle, a new personal brand, or new ideas and inspiration that sparks our creativity and our drive. Maybe a change in our environments, like a new home or a new location, or how about a new relationship, or even a current relationship that advances to a whole new level. And guess what? It's not just all about romantic relationships here. It can also be about friendships or collaborations or partnerships. And who doesn't want more friends? I would like some more friends, and I'm looking forward to making them in 2026. There are just so many exciting things that unfold in a number 1 year, and it is a powerful, fresh start. It's bold, it's magnetic, and it's chock full of new and exciting and infinite possibilities. Oh my gosh. And I'm just going to say, even though we have all these new beginnings that are just knocking on our door, which is super, super exciting, I'm also very ready to finish off 2025 on a grateful note, because we made it. And I have so much to be thankful for, most especially the Joy-Filled Universe podcast that kicked off in April of 2025. And I am really having so much fun on this journey. And I hope that all of you are too, because we're all here together. And speaking of the podcast, I know for a fact that the holidays can often feel like a big, big ball of energy, which brings me to this very illuminating episode topic, which is, to be honest, not what I initially started out to create, because I had a completely different outline that was all about negative thoughts. And I even think that I had mentioned that in last week's episode. However, when building podcasts, I often allow my intuition to guide me when it comes to episode content. And today, I decided to change up my original plan so that I could bring a sparkle of magic and a dose of mindfulness and a really fun metaphor that's perfect for this time of year. So today we are going to focus on our holiday auras, or in other words, awareness of our holiday energetic field. And, just as holiday lights that we see every year, just how they can all change and vary in their display, the same holds true for our energy and the unique glow, color, frequency, and presence that we all can have. And what is even more beautiful is the fact that it is up to us if we want to brighten or soothe or shift or elevate our light at any time we choose. And so I want to kick off this episode today with talking about our aura. And I'm going to try to keep it a little bit high level, but definitely detailed enough to align with today's episode. Okay, so our aura is the electromagnetic field that surrounds our body and is influenced by our emotions, our mindset, our spiritual alignment, our physical well-being, and even the thoughts that we think. So have you ever been told after coming back from a much needed vacation, or even just by experiencing a really great night's rest, has anyone ever said to you, "Hey, you look amazing. Your skin is really glowing"? Or how about when you see people who are about to become parents, most especially the mothers-to-be? They all seem to have this incredible glow about them. Or someone who is just delightfully overjoyed on any particular day for any particular reason. Do you know these people? Their very presence literally makes the room that they enter feel brighter. Hence, you may have heard people say things like, "That person just lights up a room." And these are all examples of the illuminating aura, or better said, our energetic identity, or even, as science would call it, our measurable electromagnetic output. And so if our aura is like a light, well then it can glow softly, it can flicker, it can expand, it can dim, it can even change colors. And most importantly, it is always communicating. And during the holiday season, when emotions can tend to run high, when energy is swirling everywhere, and when we're around more people than usual, well, becoming aware of our light is one of the most powerful gifts that we can give ourselves this year. So as we navigate the holidays, we are going to see all kinds of lights, right? We're going to see twinkling lights. We're going to see soft, warm glows. We're going to see bright, vibrant color lights, bubble lights, fading or flickering lights, lights that dance to music, lights that stay steady and calm, and lights that can just feel like magic. And every one of them, to a degree, represents a type of energetic state. None of them are bad, by the way, yet every one of them tells a story, just like our aura does. So let's have some fun here and let's go through all of these types of lights. And as we go through them, we will explore their energetic meaning and even explore how to elevate each one of these energetic states, okay? So whether it's today or any other time during the holidays, see if you can determine what your light aura is representing, which in turn illuminates the energy that you are bringing with you at any given point in time. And please allow me to underscore here once again, not a single one of these is bad in any way. Not a single one. They're all beautiful and they're all lights, and it's just fun to align them to, in a metaphorical way, our amazing auras. Okay, so in random order, we are going to start with the twinkling lights, right? Twinkling lights. They tend to be sparkly and they blink on and off in varying types of patterns. And many times they are not synchronized, which means that they amplify that sparkling display, kind of like bursts of magic. And an energetic meaning that can go along with this twinkling aura is excitement, hopefulness, and creativity. However, because we are twinkling, this energy can feel like it comes in bursts, which means we may have moments of high energy followed by random dips into low frequencies for whatever reason. Yet, what is really cool about the twinkling aura is that when we have this kind of energy, we will find that we are in a season of some pretty encouraging ideas and electrifying possibilities. So ways to elevate our twinkle can be to find ways to ground ourselves, because if the bursts or unsynchronized timing feels a bit unsettling, then stay focused and anchored into awareness of what is occurring in great ways that serve us, while being mindful and keeping our energy on a high vibe frequency. And then take advantage of that creativity that comes with the twinkling lights and capture the flow of ideas that are coming to you, and either journal them or record them on a device of sorts so that they don't scatter or get lost in our minds, because our minds can get really noisy sometimes, especially during the holidays. So get them written down or captured somehow. And then this way we can recall them with ease when we are ready to revisit them and really receive and internalize them. And so in essence, twinkling lights, they're beautiful and they are truly at their best when they are anchored. All right, soft, warm glow aura. Okay, think warm white lights, the ones that make you feel cozy and just like you want to cuddle up and drift into their warm glow while sipping on a delicious cup of hot chocolate or an eggnog. And an energetic meaning here can be calm, steady, nurturing, and present. Our energy is soothing to those that are around us, and we are someone that people feel safe around, and they gravitate towards us when we're in this soft, warm glow aura. And ways that we can elevate this then is to lean into gratitude practices or slow moments that provide us an opportunity to just take things in and appreciate what is unfolding because we are present in our experience. Another thing is to establish boundaries, because people are going to gravitate towards us. So remember, it's okay to say no when we need to, even during the holidays. It's okay to do it, so don't hesitate to establish some boundaries and protect your glow. Because here's the thing, when it comes to the warm glow aura, our glow will get even warmer the more we honor ourselves. And now, bright, vibrant, colorful aura. Oh, these are the incredible colors of light that include every bold color under the rainbow and more. Think playful, fun, and expansive. So the energetic meaning here would be expressive, aligned, confident, and emotionally open. And it is here that we are attracting abundance, because we are unapologetically living authentically. And to elevate this aura, we could do more of what makes us feel like the best version of ourselves, like dress in colors that we love, say affirmations that activate our power center and speak directly to our soul, the essence of who we truly are when we are at our best. And we can also express our creativity in any way that affords us the ability to genuinely smile from the inside out. Honestly, when we are in this mode, this is when we light up a room just by being in it. I have been there and I have been that light. I have seen other people in this state too, and it is truly a vibe and I am here for it. So whether it's me or someone around me, I am absolutely picking up whatever energy they are putting out because it is awesome. All right. Oh my gosh, the bubble light aura. Oh, the bubble lights. They are so whimsical. They shimmer, or should I say they bubble. And because of that, they rise from within. And that energetic meaning is inner transformation. We are bubbling up into a new version of ourselves. Our manifestations are in motion beneath the surface, just waiting to burst into our reality. And ways to elevate this aura is to allow ourselves space to grow. No limiting beliefs, no boundaries allowed. Be limitless and expand with abundance and celebrate all of your wins, big and small, most especially the small wins, because they fuel the bubbles. And the more fuel, the bigger the bubbles, which means the bigger the wins that come our way. And another way to elevate this one is how about practicing visualizing. Feel the emotions that come with visualizing too, and let those manifestations rise while feeling the joy of knowing that if you have asked, you will receive. Bubble lights are a vibe. I love them. Okay, moving right along. The fading and flickering aura. This aura is by no stretch broken. It just needs some extra attention. And the energetic meaning here would be overwhelm, feeling tired, or emotionally stretched thin. And when we are here, perhaps we're like realizing that we have tons of shopping to still do, or there's a boatload of wrapping that still needs to be accomplished, or any other item on our holiday list that has yet to be ticked off. This is when we find ourselves with this aura, and it is this time that our light is asking for a reset, not judgment, just a little grace and a little bit of time to take a load off. So how do we elevate this aura? Well, gosh, just stop and catch our breath. Step back from the noise and give ourselves permission to regroup and recharge, because a flickering light oftentimes becomes a very steady light when it is adjusted and when it is cared for. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to pause right here for a second and say that if you can see yourself here, then you need to give yourself a little bit of grace because you deserve it. And you can even do what I like to do, and that is to dig in to some peppermint bark that you might have hidden in the back kitchen cupboard just for yourself. Don't judge here. That is absolutely something I do, and it is not naughty. It is being nice. In fact, it is being nice to ourselves. So do something to treat yourself nice, and it's okay because you will move through this aura and you can shift it up. And here's one way you can shift it up. We're going to move right along to one of my favorite holiday lights, which are those that are synced to holiday music. The dancing light aura, the music sync dancing light aura, those lights that pulse to the beat of the holiday tunes. They are playful and they're interactive and they're alive. And the energetic meaning that comes with these dazzling dancers is being tuned in with our environment, feeling intuitive, feeling the vibes of the room or the environment that we are in, and responding in real time. And ways to elevate this aura is to tune into the music of our lives, whether it be our routines, our environment, our relationships, and ask yourself, does this rhythm feel good to me? And make adjustments wherever and however you need to. And another idea is maybe even create playlists that elevate us and allow ourselves to dance while feeling the joy running through our bodies, right? Cue up the Mariah Carey. You know the song I'm talking about, right? I don't want a lot for Christmas. I love that song. All right. So I'll stop singing. I'll leave it to Mariah. Clearly, she does it a world better. But we can all dream. I'm a rock star when I sing it in my car, by the way. All right. So, but I'm just getting back to this aura. If you are in alignment with this aura, this musically sync, dance, and light aura, then one cool thing here is that we can either find alignment to our environment and get in our groove, or if the frequency is not serving us, then we can just kind of soft shoe our way out of there and into an environment that makes us feel a world better. There you go. Okay, All right, I thought I had one more here. I'm skimming through my notes. Oh my gosh, who knew that there were so many holiday lights that could resemble our holiday auras? And yes, okay, we got it. Of course, the magical sparkle aura. Oh, these are the lights that shimmer like glitter. The ones that people just can't seem to look away from because they are so captivating. And the energetic meaning here is just like high vibe manifestation energy, totally aligned, magnetic, and literally being the field of receiving. And we can elevate this aura by speaking gratitude out loud, claiming what we desire, and stepping into joy intentionally. And all of these will absolutely amplify our sparkle. And who doesn't want to sparkle in sheer alignment while being super magnetic for all of our heart's desires? I think that this is the aura I want to have this holiday. I am going to stay focused here, but I am also going to say that the dancing lights sounds really good to me too. So who am I kidding? I will actually be every one of these at some point in this holiday season. Rest assured, I'll probably revisit many of them many times, but I want to finish on like the super sparkly ones, that the magical ones. That's what I want. Okay. So that is it. That is our list of holiday lights, which are super fun metaphors for our holiday auras. And so this now begs the question, how do we know what light we are showing up as? Well, I'm going to say awareness is everything. And once we notice our light, we can shape and either enhance it or shift it. So we can start by asking ourselves, how do I feel when waking up in the morning? How do people feel after being around me? What feedback am I receiving from friends or coworkers who are around me? Do I feel grounded? Do I feel scattered? Do I feel tired? Do I feel calm? Do I feel excited? Do I feel expansive? So what is it gonna be? What is our vibe, and how are we showing up? And if it feels good to us, awesome, then enhance that. And if not, then change it and reset it. And here are a few ways that we can do just that. So I'm going to call this one here the light switch. Okay, so first, pick a light word, pun totally intended. But what I mean here is a word like joy, calm, bright, or bold. And then stand tall and raise your arms as if you were like opening the curtains and say your chosen word out loud 3 times. And then snap your fingers or clap your hands once to signal the change, because this verbal plus posture plus the sound equals an act of an immediate energetic punctuation mark that ignites this shift. All right, now another way to shift our energy is one of my favorites in any circumstance, rather, and it is just get up and move. Turn on some music and move your body. Shake your limbs. Move your head, your hips, your arms, your legs, anything. I love to hula hoop to some fun music. And if I have more time, I head outside and I go for a walk or I go for a run or anything that gets my heart pumping. Because here's the thing, movement disperses stuck energy, which allows us to recharge and shift our light with ease. And you know what else unblocks stuck energy is the emotional freedom technique, which is EFT tapping. And we're going to talk about that one of these days in a pod for sure. But I just wanted to throw that one out there. All right. A very calm version of resetting our aura. This is a good one and one that I really love. And I learned it from Rhonda Byrne. And to tell you the truth, I actually do this fairly often during the holidays. And it's really super simple. And it takes just a moment when you're needing an energy shift. So I put my hand on my heart and I take a deep breath in. And when I exhale, I say, thank you. And I truly believe that our aura expands when we exhale with gratitude. So this one is simple, but I'm telling you what, it will calm you down in a nanosecond. It is amazing. All right. And it's very easy. And you can do it anywhere. Okay. How about this one? Speaking blessings or affirmations over our day. So what I mean by this is say something like, I choose to shine today. I choose to be a light, because our words can shift our frequencies, and frequencies carry information. So what a great energy to put out into the universe, most especially when we're starting our day or any time of the day that we want to speak a blessing over our day. And then lastly, do one thing that makes you happy. So whether it be an act of kindness to a stranger that just fills your heart with gratitude, or give extra to a charity, volunteer, call some of your favorite people and tell them why they are super special to you. Take your fur baby for an extra long walk, or give them an extra long snuggle and give them 2 of their favorite treats tonight. Whatever it is, make time, extra special time, just to do what makes you feel happy. And this works because joy definitely increases our illuminating wattage, and joy is totally magnetic. And there we have it. There we have it, my bright, shining friends. So what's it going to be? As you navigate your holidays, I am inviting you to take notice of your light. Is it twinkling? Is it bold and colorful? Is it transforming like a bubble light? Is it dancing to music, or perhaps asking for a little extra TLC and attention? Or is it magically captivating? Whatever it is, I just know it will be beautiful because it's yours. And guess what? If you are feeling a little bit dim, then make the conscious choice to brighten it up, or soften it up, or energize it, or sparkle in the most magical way. It's all up to you. You are the light in this incredible world. And whether it's the holidays or any day of the year, I am here to tell you that the world needs your incredible glow. So shine bright, shine intentionally, shine abundantly, and shine like the holiday magic that you are. And as Maya Angelou has said, nothing can dim the light which shines from within. And as we have all learned today, that inner light is what creates our magnificent aura. And that, my friends, is a holiday wrap for this week. So I hope that you enjoyed this bright holiday episode. And if you did, please help me out by rating, following. Oh my gosh, a review would be so great. And even sharing this episode with a friend. All of this always helps me out, and I am forever thankful and grateful for your support. And with that, I am your host, Lisa Ryan, and this is the Joy-Filled Universe podcast, where we explore all of the tools and tricks that are going to make your universe even more joyful than it already is. And I will see you next week. Bye.